Hey, this is me under the weather. Sorry, not sorry. But I want to talk about Mall World. One of my followers, the hell is it? One of my followers messaged me and asked me about Mall World the other day. And I was like, yeah, I know about Mall World. I go there often. And she was telling me about the video that some creator made about Mall World where they actually went and mapped it out. I don't know if they did it through lucid dreaming or what. But we were curious because we're like, yeah, everybody knows about Mall World, or lots of people anyway. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to try to give it a visit. Well, it turns out it's not someplace you can astral travel to. At least that's not how I got there. Because I was immediately told that it's not a place you travel to because it's a parallel universe. So you can just be there anytime you want, if you want. What is going on? Oh, anyway. And so, yeah, if you don't know what Mall World is, then you are one of the few. But anyway, so I go to Mall World, and it's I got told it's a place where we can deal with and act out things that we don't normally deal with or act out in our waking world. So when I go to Mall World, I'm always looking for something. I'm always looking for a place I'm supposed to go to, and there's a lot of anxiety about being lost and not fitting in and not being able to find where I need to be and getting in trouble because of it. It's very lots of anxiety for me. And I always end up, when I find the place I'm supposed to be, it's always a new job. A new job where there's lots of filing cabinets and things that I'm supposed to file and look at and do that I've never received training on. And so I have to teach myself, and I know that I suck at the job, kind of thing. And I always end up working for this one boss that I had. I worked for her for a very long time. And I thought she was a really great boss at the time. But since I left the corporate world, I can see how toxic she really was. And so I still actually have a lot of PTSD surrounding the corporate world and working for her as well as others. But that's neither here nor there. So I always end up working in an office, and it's like Mall World becomes Cubicle World, or Office Complex World. And there's also like an airport attached to my Mall World where and there are rockets there where I get on like this rocket and go places, and every time I'm trying to leave airport world, I always end up lost in a parking garage. Like, it's a parking garage where you just go around and around and there's no exit. You can't find your way out, so you end up back in Mall World or back in the airport. And there's also a movie theater and a food court attached. And I've been to, they have like mine has like a big indoor theater or auditorium where I watch shows and concerts. And then there's also an outside sports arena. And I'm always looking for my seat. Where do I need to be seated? And then trying to find my car to get back home afterwards. What I do love about Mall World and all these other places that are attached to it is that my legs always work. I have chronic illness and mobility issues, and but my legs always work, and I don't need mobility aids, and I don't have any trouble walking. It's pretty cool. But also, in exploring this, I keep being told Mall World is what it is supposed to be for every person. We as a collective created Mall World so that we could work these issues out in a place where we all identify as vast and containing anything that you need. Malls, they're huge, they contain anything that you need. And if you aren't good at a mall, you can go to an airport and travel places. You can go to a sporting event and or work, and it contains whatever you need in that moment so that you can process these emotions and issues that you have that you're not dealing with in your waking hours. So, what are your experiences with Mall World? Okay. All right. I love you. Bye.